Hello, this is Molly. I'm coming to you again with another one. Well, I'm going to just talk about what I talked about this morning, the difference between karma and people knowingly doing things to you. I'm going to give you some scenarios of what I mean, like with some things that has happened in my life. I was in a situation where I left and everybody wanted me to be quiet, in which I was doing that. Every time I noticed that I try to be quiet, they start doing even more stuff. So it's to the point now, why be quiet and just keep taking this, you know? So I was in a situation where I left because the abuse was ridiculous. It was not just with one person, it was with a whole group of people. And I wasn't aware of it at first. But then I became aware and did research and I looked at how deep that it really was. And I was just really shocked. And at this point, I'm just numb and I'm just really tired and I cannot wait until I can move on with my life and these people go on. But anyway, yeah, so I left. I noticed that, in the situation, it wasn't better. I didn't see the point. All we did was argue, fight. He cheated. He lied on me. It would just, he would do things to make me, mad and argue. Then he would record it. You know what I'm saying? And now I know why he was recording it. Back then I didn't understand, but now I know why he was making me mad and then recording it. But that's a whole nother video. And I don't even know if I want to go there. But yeah, he would do things to make me mad and then record it. So when I just started seeing, okay, when I look at situations through real lenses and real eyes and take the rose colored glasses off, I look at the whole situation, not just for my benefit. I look at it for everybody's benefit. And so I started to feel like I was the problem. I said, okay, he always talking crazy to me. And then all these other people he got coming on me. And they talking as if I'm the problem. Okay, so let me remove myself. I'm going to help the situation out. I'm going to leave. I'm going to just leave. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. So this particular person was like, oh, no. I guess he felt like, no, you going to deal with this abuse. Something that he placed in my life. And I'm thinking to myself, no, I'm not. You put this in my life. When I met you, I didn't know nothing about this. So I guess in retaliation, he got to stealing money out of my bank accounts, stalking me through technology, harassing me, um, making up stories. Like if I get new friends, because he knows about technology, when I get new friends, he starts to figure out where I'm at because he tracks my every move. Even now, I have called the police. I have done everything that I can. And nothing really, they're helping me, but not how they need to be. So I'm going to continue to do what I need to do on my end. But anyway, yeah, so every time I try to have a friend or anything, he starts showing these old videos, but they're not the truth. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. He starts showing these old videos, making up all type of lies and, you know. So I wake up to a video on TikTok this morning. It was talking about karma. And when you think about karma is really basically you reap what you sow. What you give, you get in return. What goes around comes around. That's what karma is. Okay? Karma is basically what you put out into the universe is what the universe is going to give you back. Okay? Now, when you, like in my situation, I saw there was a problem and I felt like I was the problem, but I know I wasn't the problem because I really love this person. So I left because I saw where things were going. And I was like, okay, this ain't good for him, me, or the kids. So I need to get on out of here. Or the family members or whatever. You know? So I left. Because I saw where it was going. And it wasn't going nowhere but me in a grave. That's where it was going. So, and my kids. So with that being said, now I left the situation. I was hurt. But all of this stuff in retaliation for me leaving, just a whole lot of negativity getting done towards me from the person and the people that I left in the past, that is not karma. Karma is, okay, let me give you another scenario. If I would have left and I was really the problem, God would have made me fall flat on my behind. You see what I'm saying? But by God being on my side, he's not allowing that. I done been through so much in this situation. You know, but we talking about karma. But if that was the case, I would have been dead by now. I would have been, you know, out there bad. So the right one sees something in me, which is God. So I'm not worried about what nobody else feel. God sees something in me. That's the only spirit or person that matters to me that sees something in me. So if don't nobody else see nothing in me, that's fine. But back to what I was saying. Karma is not somebody, you feel like, okay, somebody's not doing something that you want them to do. And then you start trying to destroy their life or make their life a living hell because they're not doing what you want them. That's not karma. That's actually that person accumulating karma for themselves. Because God has a purpose and a reason for everything that he does. Okay? And just because I get it, okay, there's nothing else that nobody else can do to that. I understand what God is telling me. I look to him. So if he didn't dish that karma towards me, or anybody, if y'all know what I'm talking about, if he didn't make certain things happen in my life, I know it's not karma. It's people trying to get in the way of what God got for me. But not realizing that they are establishing their own karma with God because they won't get out the way. So now, guess what? After I have left, I'm still the problem. Make it make sense. I don't understand it. So it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. So now I'm just going solely off of what God wants me to do. I'm not worried about what nobody else thinks or what they're doing. I'm trusting in the Lord, the one that placed me here. But at the end of the day, like I was finna say, and I'm going to get ready and go. Karma is when, if karma can be good or bad. Karma is if you put something out there, if you do good, or if you do bad, and the universe come back, God bring it back to you. And he start making things happen in your life, good or bad. That's karma. But if something happens in a situation and people that bleed red blood just like you get to doing things in your life to try to make your life hard, that is not karma. But I'm going to tell you something. They will receive karma for doing that, but that's not karma. That is not karma. That's them stepping out of the will of God, which they already know they doing that anyway. So I'm not going to get into that. But that's them in their reprobate mind. You see what I'm saying? So God will deal with that. And I'm going to allow God to deal with that because it ain't got nothing. I'm not finna, I'm letting God work now. Like I said, so if somebody is doing something to you and you know you didn't do nothing to them, allow God to work that. Allow karma, God, the universe, to work that out. Don't you put your hands in it, because if you do, it's going to come back on you.